Hey, wake up, goddammit. Welcome to the Taj Longino Show, where we educate through entertainment. Hey, man, if you're not a part of the social media, you might want to go ahead and hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Snapchat at Taj Longino, man. We got a special guest, one of the homies, Cali homies, you know what I mean, West Coast homies, Young Music. And he's here today to tell us about, I just found out something before we even hit the record button. I didn't know my man's had it like this. We're going to talk about it, that and more. The new
Right.
project, the new single, Birthday Girl, on streaming on all platforms. You can get that right now. And welcome to the show, man.
Man,
Young Music, what's good?
man, it's been a minute, man. What, since
Yeah.
what? 2017?
2017, man. We came out there thanks to Andre. Actually, thanks to Telly.
I know.
And
Shout out
then
to all
and
that.
then
Real.
yeah, and then Andre giving the okay. And the rest is history, man. We end up doing some big interviews
Right.
and I'm still, what's crazy? I'm still following everybody to this day. If you still on the gram and we met back in that time period, I'm
Yeah.
still following you and making sure, checking out the journey. So, and you've been, like I told you offline, man, you've been one of the few that you, Andre, especially Telly, y'all have non-stop work, man, non-stop grind, man. So
Right.
what's been going on between then and now?
Man, just grinding, man. Just staying consistent on, everything that I'm doing, man, and just building, building not just with me, but relationships outside of like industry wise or whatnot. A little bit behind the scenes, trying to figure different things out on how to, build more. You know what I'm saying? So it's just been connected, man, and just building.
You
About it.
you moving different, man. You moving different, man. You just show me how different you moving
Yo.
with that Coke bottle. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
But you
Man.
got your own. So was that like just a one time? Yeah, the wine. I mean, Young Music, man. So Coke bottle. Okay, so was
They
that
sent this to me personally.
okay? Okay, so was that like a one time, was that's like a special project for an event or a song or something that you had coming out? Was
Nah,
it
it
just
was
for a
just
concert? So what,
nah.
tell us about that. How did you work that out? Because everybody don't get in those rooms, bro.
You know what's crazy? At back then, because I had that like for a while. I just keep
Mhm.
it clean. You know what I'm saying? No, but my assistant, man, shout out to Crystal J, man. She actually put that together. So I wasn't in the actual room when it happened. It was actually a surprise situation of my progress. So they ended up giving me that, and she surprised me with it. So I was like, oh snaps, like this is crazy. I was tripping out. I'm like, bro. I mean, I know they got the little plastic Coke bottles with different
Yeah,
names, but this makes it more unique. You can never find a Young Music Coke bottle or YMS Coke bottle, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
yeah. So
But
now with this new thing with metaverse and NFT, could you turn that into? I wonder if you could turn that into an NFT. Could you turn that
you
into an NFT?
probably could. I'm still kind of trying to figure that situation out so I
Yeah,
can kill it. But right now, like I'm just still learning on the crypto situation and how to do the investments on
right.
the situation of that. But I don't want to get into it if I don't really know the full 100%
Exactly.
about it. So everybody been hitting me. I'm like, man, I'm not ready yet, bro. Like, let me do this real quick. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So once I get it though, you gonna start seeing it a lot.
Now, one of the things you mentioned early, just a few minutes ago, was your networking, and
Right.
I can officially stamp you as one of the guys who network real hard because
Right.
you in every red carpet, like I mentioned before. You in the pictures with some, you in the pictures with some of the official ones.
Oh yeah.
So explain for those artists out there who are trying to get to where Young Music is at. How do what's the process, what's the procedure in your networking, and how do not only have a relationship, make the relationship, but make the relationship last?
Um, I say you first before all of that, bro. You gotta know if you really want this or not. That's the main situation. Because if you half assing it, it's not gonna happen for you. You know what I'm saying? The
Mhm.
second thing is consistent. I don't give a damn how far you live, wherever you at. If you want this situation to happen for you, you gotta make it happen and be consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about you. You a walking brand, basically. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So when you somewhere, you wear your gear, you got to stay with it. The chain, you know what I'm saying? You got to make yourself stand out in your own way. You know what I'm saying? So just being consistent and know that you really want it will elevate your situation. Period. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would say. That's the main things for me. You know?
So when you're out, and I'm just trying to paint a picture for these artists, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Because you know, I don't know how old you are, but back in my time, you know, it was the presentation of how we presented our CD package. You know
Right.
what I mean? You had to have your one sheet.
Right.
You had to have your CD cover. You had to have, you know what I mean? You had to have the, you know, man, and you had to have the graphic work on the actual CD
See,
itself.
I used to
It's how
stuff
you
like that.
presented yourself. So now it's different, right?
Right.
You can present yourself on the gram. You present yourself
Right.
through streaming different ways. So how does young music do it, and what advice would you give these youngsters today?
Um, you just gotta once you connect with somebody, I say just keep. It's just all about consistency, bro. Like even with me and you or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
tap in with you here and there, whatever. We'll not tag them as much, but for me, like I get on people's nerves. I don't care. Everybody know what I do, so it's like, why not get on your nerves? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Not in a bad way, but at the same time, you already know what I do, so I'm about to tag you, send something. You know what I'm saying? I need a feedback.
right,
Just as much as they play the music on the radio that you don't like and you end up liking it, like I'm trying to push it the same way. I'm like a radio. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
it's just consistency, man. Like for real, all the way around. Um, Industry wise, it is. I ain't gonna lie, it's politicking a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of bit,
Yeah.
but you still got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Once they start seeing you rolling, then that's you got to think of something that pops for the culture and for the industry for them to draw attention to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
So what was your moment that got you to the next level, and now to where you are today?
Um, man, I'm trying to
Because
think.
what
Like,
I'm trying to do is just show these new artists,
mhm,
you know, you could be Drake in your own world, you know what I mean, in your
right,
own city. You know
right,
what I'm saying? And you know, so I'm just trying to show them that somebody who's done it, who's doing it currently, you know
right,
what I mean, you can go um on his IG right now and see it.
right.
So if you're saying the consistency works, what was the moment for you? What did you do that got you to that next level?
Um, I just kept myself consistent with everything that was booming. I ended up building a team. You know what I'm saying? I was like the only artist, I guess, that came with a whole crew, camera
Okay.
crew, photographer, like the whole nine. And people was like, "Damn, nigga, like you, like people pull me to the side, like,
Who are you?
you the only
Yeah.
nigga with a goddamn crew." I'm like, man, I need my pictures and footage. Like, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I also gave opportunity to different people, you know what I'm saying, media wise, whatever. I got a strong connection with everybody, you know what I'm saying? So I had built that up. So once I hit a spot, everybody already know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Because behind the scenes, I didn't help somebody in a certain way to elevate their situation. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
to elevate their situation, I'm gonna have to elevate mine. You know what I'm saying? It
Exactly.
works hand in hand. So I just put myself in different scenes where it was popping that I know people couldn't be at, and that's what drew the attention to me. You know what I'm saying? How
Mhm.
is he at the baby's crib? How? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Look, the nigga ain't got no music out at the time.
Hey man, I
Hey,
told you I was asking the same
no,
shit. Like,
bro.
hey man, wait a minute, wait a minute. Who is dude, man? Like, you know what I mean? And you, but I will say this just from even meeting you that day
Yeah.
and just, you know, just staying in contact over the years, you
Mhm.
got a personality. I think one of the things too that artists miss is you got to be likable. People
Right.
got to want to mess with you. You know what I
Right.
mean? If you got a nasty attitude or you drama filled and all the time, you know, you could rub the industry the wrong way. And
Facts.
that black book is serious.
That's not. That's
You
facts,
can
and it,
you can
it
get in
go a
there real
long way.
quick.
It goes a long way. I'm telling you, hey, you ain't lying about that. Like, but it really do. But I mean, I'm a genuine person though. Like on the real, like I tell everybody, like I'm not a hater, dude. Like I help you out before I help myself out, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. I want to see everybody, you know what I'm saying, elevate and win. You know what I'm saying. Just don't forget where it came from. That's it.
Right.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Give me that credit. It ain't even gotta be broadcasted. Just let me know. Nigga, call, yo, bro. good looking. Yeah, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? I didn't push people. I don't even know if I can even. Nah, well, I'm gonna say it anyway. I didn't even look. I didn't even have people slide to the Grammys with me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just off the strength, like I'm on my way in. I see him, bro. Come in. And you know they strict, bro. How
Yeah.
I do that?
But
You
you
know what
want to know
I'm saying?
why I know you telling the truth? Because if you remember, there was several times you invited me out to some joints. You know
Right,
what I mean? To some special big parties. And I didn't make it, but I mean you did that. And you
right,
didn't have to. You didn't know what I mean? Other than meet me that time and us staying in contact, you didn't
right.
have no reason to, you know what I mean? So I can say yes, you do that.
Yeah, nah, I do though, man. And like, I don't know, man. I just get the love back, man. Like for real. I like helping people behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? Because I
Right.
want them to feel like what I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like you did that. You feel me? You got a little push. I never really had nobody to really show me the ropes and push me this way. Or I really did this by myself, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
People like, man, you got like 20 people working for you. No, bro. At that time, it was just me.
Mm.
Just me, bro. Back then, I didn't even have a whip. My whip was totaled. I didn't have no whip, bro, for like, I think like a year or something. You know what I'm saying? My money got low, like with my sales, all that. I was just trying to figure it out. But I stayed consistent. I had to do what I had to do to get it. You know what I'm saying?
And what people don't know, if you ain't never lived in LA or if you ain't never visited LA,
Right.
the cost
It's
it's
crazy.
serious. Yeah, it's
It's
serious out
crazy.
there. It's serious out there, man. And you can't, and that's another thing, man. Speak to those who haven't had that LA experience in the industry or just out there living. And what is one of the biggest misconceptions that people have about that LA life?
I'm gonna say this. Like, I mean, LA is LA. Everybody always base LA off of a movie or something like that. Like, everywhere ain't horrible. You know what I'm saying? It's just like where everybody like if you live in a different state or whatever city, it's the same way. Just certain areas are better than others. You know what I'm saying? But um, LA is a learning city. Period. A learning situation. You know what I'm saying? Like it teaches you how to survive, no matter if it's bad or good. You know what I'm saying? It shows you and it forces you in a way to hustle, to have a hustle. You know what I'm saying? It's nonstop. LA itself is a consistent situation, period. It's not gonna stop for nobody. So you either,
That's for
hey,
sure.
you either get on with it or you just gonna be sitting there looking like I wish I shoulda or I wish I woulda. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. You've when I during the time when I met you, you dropped several singles. You got a
Right,
new single out right now, Birthday Girl.
right,
Excuse me. You're surrounded by the greats,
right,
great late Nipsey Hussle, Too Shorty 40, you
right.
know what I mean? Ice Cube, The Game, the Kendricks, all that. So what is it gonna take and what is Young Music doing to get itself to that next level? Because you got the talent, right? So
Right.
what is Young Music doing to get himself to that next level, to be on the level of the LA round Rushmores of the Cali? I could get that out.
Hey, look, we just building, man. Like I said, we building right now. And in my situation at the time, it probably could have been elevated, but in my mind, like I didn't think I was ready, even though I probably was. But um this year I'm ready though, man. So what I'm doing now is after this single, we gonna probably do like a double disc, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Album. Ain't nobody really did that. I had to look into it and see who doing it like that shit. But since I rap and sing, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a rap disc part two and then the R&B joint part one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We're gonna do
Okay.
stuff like that. But I'm just tapping in more into the people that I'm around. You know what I'm saying? I really don't be trying to ask for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Feature, whatever the case may be. I kind of like let it flow. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the
Hmm.
studio with plenty and done a lot of things for different people. You know what I'm saying? But I just like to let it flow, man. I don't know. I just be feeling like they get that all the time. Like everybody always asking for this. Like, let me show you what I do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me go in and show you something. The niggas be amazed. So
So have you had you actually write as well, right? So it's
yeah,
been time. So do you do more of that on the back end, and
yeah.
you do a lot more writing than actual just now getting off into putting out a lot of your own music?
I've always had music. Some of the songs probably you heard probably like 3 years old. It's just new to y'all and old to me. It's just I wasn't ready to put it out, and like I don't know, like I was just like kind of nervous, like on how I'm gonna put it out and how I was gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like that's when I say when I wasn't ready. Like I don't even know. Like damn, okay, this song hard. I want to put it out, but I want to make sure it's perfect. But who told me this, man? You can't wait. I think it was Snoop. It was somebody, bro. You can't wait, bro, because that time gonna pass. Put
trust
that
me,
shit out.
I've been there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So this year I told myself, man, fuck it. I'm about to just start putting shit out. You know what
yeah.
I'm
Because
saying?
I
People
mean
fuck with my music. People fuck with it. It's just that it be a lot of politics, bro. Like I did a record. I ain't gonna even say no names. I did a record studio live with some big artists. Went in like nobody couldn't write shit, bro. Like nobody couldn't really do nothing. I went in, did the whole record, damn near for the whole whoever the team.
the
You feel me?
hook, the verse, and
Yeah,
everything.
it was other writers in there, Grammys, winner, like you know what I'm saying? Struggling to put this together, bro. I went in, no pen, nothing, bro. I swear to you, on my kid, demolished it in like 40 minutes, bro.
And they took it and ran.
Nah, they didn't take it and run.
Okay.
It just didn't get put out.
I got shit. It got put.
A
Yeah,
lot of stuff that I've done like really was lollygagged and ain't put out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or it's going through a lot of stuff with different labels and this and that. Like during
yeah.
quarantine, for example, like I did a song for Bruno Mars. You know what I'm saying? I did that the whole record for him. He explained it to me, boom, boom. We on FaceTime like this. And shout out to Uncle Dave. He the one that hooked it up. I don't know if
Hmm.
you know who Uncle Dave is, but he a heavy hitter. He done joints Aaliyah, Genuine, Bruno Mars. You know what I'm saying? The
Okay.
last That's What I Like joint. He was on that
Yeah.
record.
Okay.
Good dude. Video call, bro. Get up. Bruno Mars. Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, what? Man, we need a record. Well, I'm like, man, what's up? He's like, oh man. He explained to me. So man, I did the whole record in an hour, bro. They went crazy. They went crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
gonna send it to you too. After I'm gonna
Okay.
send it to you. But that was during quarantine. I'm still waiting for the process. He liked the song, but the label, it's like it's crazy, bro. How it be working, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy
They,
how it be working.
sometimes the labels, um, don't understand the content.
Right,
You know what I
right,
mean? So they may not understand why it's a good record and why now. So that's another question. How did we know in the industry, man, you only got that fourth quarter is that fourth quarter's crucial, that first quarter's crucial, but
right.
COVID kind of stopped a lot of that, slowed a lot of things down.
Yeah.
How did that affect you, man, personally and professionally? And how did you get through that time period?
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. It kept going.
Really?
I didn't let that stop me,
Yeah.
bro. Like that was the difference. Be like, I'm not letting nothing stop me. This is what I want. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. I write in songs every day, but like I don't miss a day. You know what I'm saying? This is what I really do. You know what I'm saying? So I think COVID kind of made it more raw and better though for me. I ain't gonna lie, cause I was going hard and moving in places, and people like, bro, how are you still doing this?
I told you
Yo,
I seen you a few times. I'm like,
ain't it COVID? Yo,
I said, man, fam is out here.
I ain't playing though. I was still being safe, you know what I'm saying, precautious, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But man, my team, man, hey, we was ready. Hey, where we at? Hey, we got this. Whoop. It's only gonna be about 20 people.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it because everybody's on a standstill.
Right.
Let's do it. They confused. They don't know what to do. But me, I'm from the city. When something bad, hey, that other part click in, man. We maneuver right. You know what I'm saying? So
So
I kept it going though, man.
that's what's going on. So now the new single,
Yes.
Birthday Girl. Tell us about the new single.
The new single, man. Oh my god! Like I recently did a birthday joint for the club though. I don't know if you heard it. It's called
Mm-mm.
Birthday Bitch.
I,
Hey, the
I
joint is
heard.
lit.
I don't remember that one. I heard that one.
Yo, you gotta listen to that. The joint is lit though. They be playing that. But this song is more dedicated to the females, man. Like, you see them, they do their little pictures and all of that with the music behind it. So I'm like, man, let me see if I can really dedicate something to them, man. So
Mm-hmm.
I came up with the birthday girl joint and just really like kind of mellowed it out, made it like R&B smooth with a little bit of that smooth rap. You know what I'm saying? That LL Cool J type feel. You feel me? With the new school. And you know what I'm saying? Like it's a cool joint though, man. It's not long, it's not short, it's just right. It make you press replay. You know what I'm saying?
Now and that's the key, man. Man, I'm so glad you said that because a lot of I heard a record. I forgot who this dude is, man, but he got a song called Outside. He
Uh-huh.
did the remix with Mo 3 before
Okay.
Mo 3 had passed. But the original version is cold.
Right.
But he ended the record so fast. And I'm like, they don't know. Sometimes you gotta let it ride, man.
Right.
We want that extended version. You know what I mean? We want that
Right.
5-minute joint.
Right.
And he let it in. And so I'm glad you mentioned that because some artists need to know when to cut it
Right.
and when to let it go. You know what I
Right.
mean? When
Yeah.
to
Some
let it
songs
be
is
right.
cool. I'm about to cut you off.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's cool to let certain songs, you just gotta know, like you said, you can't have a rap joint battling for like 10 minutes on the record. We about to turn it.
Right.
Stuff
Yeah.
like Birthday Girl though, like it's so smooth, bro. It's like, damn, and he was on point with what he was saying. I gotta play this back, bro. I gotta play this.
Did
I
you know
gotta
what?
play it
I
back.
want to ask you because I know Tank was on IG discussing this very issue,
Right.
this challenge that real R&B artists are having
Uh-huh.
because it's a lane that is kind of like being wiped away
Right.
because they want everything to be, I guess you
Rapping,
want to,
singing,
yeah,
right.
they want
Yeah.
everything to be rap. So how did you fight with yourself deciding which way you were going to go? Because you can rap as well. He got a song actually go on YouTube. He has a record out called Stop It, where he's rapping through the whole record. The record is hot. I ain't gonna lie, the record is hot. I wouldn't give it that if it wasn't. The record is nice. The brother got some bars.
Right.
So how did you fight with yourself? And was your team having those kind of conversations like which way we're gonna go? Because they're not really respecting R&B right now.
They really not, man. But me, like, I'm really stuck in that zone, man. I grew up on the Tank, Music Soul Child,
Mhm.
Joe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really stuck into that vibe. And like I said, even 2017, when we did the interview, man, like I just like that real feel of R&B music. It wasn't a battle for me, but I was getting a lot of response and feedback for the rapping so much. I'm like, let me just do a let me just do something. You know what I'm saying? Because when I first started out, like growing up where I grew up at, like I knew how to sing. I just didn't want to reveal it to the street like that because everybody would think like, oh, this dude's soft or yada yada
Right.
yada. So I'm like, I did rap mostly, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to impress, but I was young. But that faded away. But I always kept that though. So me personally, like I know how to rap, but how people be saying it, I be like, bro, like I got bars like that. Like what
I
you
mean,
like?
because you could turn into a situation where you could drink it.
Right,
It's not uncommon now. So
right.
I just wanted to know how you was fighting with that because your heart and soul is
Excuse
R
me.
and B, but you can rap. R and
Right,
B is, how are you fighting with that with the radio stations because you're coming out with a double disc. One side's gonna be rap, one side's gonna be R
right,
and B. So
right.
how are you guys going to kind of overcome that hill? Overcome that challenge of getting through with the R&B records.
Honestly, man, it's gonna be hard because all the rappers are trying to do the singing little joints now. Like it's just confusing the mind, bro, and it's taking away that real feel of R&B. Like, you know what I'm saying? That lay you down in the bed to now
Yeah.
it's like, bitch, let me fuck you right here. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. Everybody following the wave. Hopefully it died down and it's the R&B time. Like, you know what I'm saying? How it was the jerk, then the mumble rap. Now
Right.
it's the singing rap shit. It's our time, bro, this year, man. Hey, for real.
I don't know why I keep coughing. My bad.
It's gonna be crazy, man. Are you good? it's gonna be a hassle, man. It's just gonna be a lot of it's just you just gotta know the right people to do the right things to make things happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be A1 with it. That's
All
just
right.
what it
So
is.
outside of birthday girl, and when matter of fact, when's the double disc coming? Do you got a title? And who you working with and all that good stuff, man. Give it to us.
That's still up in the air right now. We still talking about it. The records are done though. The
Oh,
record
that it's finished. It's
Yeah,
wrapped.
the records is done.
Okay.
The records is done. I might add on. I don't know yet, but all the records are done. We just trying to figure out how we gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you said, how we gonna get this shit to play and take out all the other extra shit that's going on right now with it and just really like be real and just boom, we're gonna put it
Mhm.
out. I had some conversations with DJ Charisma and some other DJs. So we just trying to put it together and make it make sense, man. This year it's gonna make sense. So watch.
All right. Now, one of the things that I always ask my guests,
Mhm.
and this is no right or wrong answer, is just how
Right.
you feel about the situation, right?
Okay.
What would be your 3 keys to success? And I might have asked you this the last time we met. It might be a little different for you now, though.
So
But what are your 3 keys to success in 2022, man, in this entertainment business?
um motivation, focus, again, consistency. You got that's number one, bro. Consistency. If you don't have that, bro, they will erase your ass. Hey, for real. Those the three things. I'm gonna just tell you real because it worked for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I stayed motivated. I was focused. I wasn't worried about shit that I wasn't supposed to worry about. Females, whatever the case may be, that's out. I'm here to do something and I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to
Right.
work. So focus, stay motivated, and consistency. You know what I'm saying? If
Mhm.
you're not seen, who gonna know you?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're not talking, you know what I'm saying? How
Right.
people gonna talk about you if they ain't even heard you talk? You feel me? Like you gotta be out here. You gotta put yourself out here on these mats, bro. Don't be scared. Don't feel weird in the situation. There's been times when I first started getting into it, I felt weird because I didn't know people. You know what I'm saying? And I felt out of place. But I had to suck it, man. Fuck that. Let me get in here and do what I do. This is what I want. Let me do it. So
Right.
boom, I'm blended in now. It's natural. You know what I'm saying? It's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I do want to say though, like one of my moments though, man, was shout out to Keisha Cali with the Kickback Show too, the radio show in LA, man, one of the hottest shows. You know what I'm saying? She brought me in on an interview with Big Percy. Shout out to Percy. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? RMM, DPG, Dog Pound, Snoop Dogg, all them, man. Shout out. Uh, they ended up putting me on their album, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
I
what's
got to
up.
be on the album with Snoop. You know what I'm saying? She Love Green and all them, man. That and then
Ooh.
they brought me out to Santa Ana, bro. And you know what was crazy though? Like blew my mind though, bro. Like I didn't know Snoop really fucked with my music, bro.
That's what's
Like
up.
he DJ'd my whole shit, bro, on stage, bro.
Is that the video that? No, that's the Snoop song that you did, right?
I did that for Snoop, but that
Right.
was the song that I did for his birthday. But the
Right.
original record that I did for the album, he brung me out, DJ'd my record, bro.
Mm.
And I don't even think I performed right because I was still like, what? Like, bro, Percy, like, hey, bro, you up next? Da, 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 da. I'm like, what? Are you crazy? Like, I wasn't like showing it, but in my head, I was like, man, it was fireworks, bro.
Wow,
Even
that's
though I was
big.
still moving and I was just with Cali. You know what I'm saying? But Snoop, bro, that's a whole different thing,
Hey
bro.
man,
Like,
you be in. Hey man, that's one thing I'm always like. You be in them areas, man. You are around in them, and you be popping up, and you'll put the picture up. And I'm like, how the hell? And then next week hey, hey you be.
hey, consistency, bro. For real. Consistency, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to go to them. Now they like the people come to me though, bro. Like real talk. I'm not even lying
That's,
to you. You know
is
what I'm
there
saying?
is there anybody you can, since the project is done, can you tell us all who you worked with and who you haven't worked with, who you would like to work with?
I can tell you who I would like to actually work with though. I'm gonna tell you that, man. I really want to work with Joe, man. I really do.
Yeah, Joe's dope.
I want to work with Ryan Leslie. Like, oh my god, bro. I don't know if you know who Ryan is, bro, but look him up, man. For real,
Okay.
if y'all, even if y'all don't know, I'm pretty sure they do. But he behind a lot of joints, man. He put out a lot of hit records, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes. I like how he worked. You know what I'm saying? He raps, sing, play all the instruments. He be killing. You know what I'm saying? His
Mm-hmm.
music, it all makes sense. I like music that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But Ryan Leslie, Joe, um, I would like to get a record with Tank, man. I didn't have told
Oh,
him
yeah.
before, man. We was at the I think it was the Soul Train Awards before the COVID, man. I'm like, bro, what's up, man? He's like, man, what's up, Nick? What's up? I'm like, man, we gotta get this back in. He's like, man, I know, but it ain't happened yet. So Tank,
Yeah.
watch this, bro, man. Let's get something. But yeah,
That'll be
Tank,
dope,
I
man.
think it'd be dope. Eric Bellinger, my homie, um, we working on trying to get something in the mix, man. I'm trying to deal with the process. He got a lot of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying too. Like as far as his career, you know what I'm saying. Up for the Grammy again. You know what I'm saying. He doing his thing, but it'll be let. A lot of people ask me too, like, man, y'all need to hurry up and just get one in and stop playing. Y'all always around the same building. Woo, woo. Y'all always, you know what I'm saying. So I'm like, it's only right. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's time for you to let loose, man. Let them and
This
just
year,
flood it with the music, flood it with the content,
right?
because you definitely got it, man. Right now it's Taj Longino Show. We here with Young Music, and if you want to follow him on Instagram, the real Young Music, okay, the real Young Music,
You know it.
and trust me, yeah, you can check out the new song "Birthday Girl" and check out the rest of his music. Um, well, man, I think that we pretty much covered everything, man.
Right.
Man, I might have to get back out to LA. I usually come out to LA once a year.
Right.
I ain't touched ground in a couple of years, man. So we
Man.
definitely gotta get back out there and
At least BT weekend or something, man.
but they keep moving stuff around, man. Like they just moved the
They do.
Grammys. They just moved the Grammys to April.
I
So
know.
I
I'm
know hip
telling you that.
hop. Yeah, I know the BT. I don't know what they're doing this year with that. I don't know if it's still in LA, if they moved it.
They ain't moving that. Well, no, they not moving it.
Okay.
They not going. I don't think they gonna move it, bro. They better not move it, man. They ain't.
What's what I do got one last question. What is the vibe like in LA right now, man? Because and I'm not even just necessarily speaking from the entertainment standpoint,
Just
just from
period.
an everyday live. Yeah, because we know that the police out there, there's been some confusion out there with the police and,
Right.
and citizens. It's the cost of living is shot through the roof.
Right.
More people are leaving California. I'm hearing,
Yeah.
and I'm reading, and I'm also reading that as well. That people are
Yeah.
leaving California. What is the vibe? What is the energy? Tell me what's going on in LA right now, man? What's the vibe like in Cali?
It's crazy, bro. On both ends though. You know what I'm saying? Industry
Mm,
wise and just on a personal level, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's real dangerous right now. You know what I'm saying? Not just for the people on the police. Like you just don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
uh,
You could be walking in your car and you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like it's crazy, man. Everything is going up though. You know what I'm saying? As far as the
cost of
housing,
living. Yeah,
house of living, like everything is going up. People, it's a lot more robbing though, bro. It's a lot more of that.
yeah.
More
I saw
violence.
that a few
It's going
times.
crazy. And then they like I seen they said something about being short on like the cops that's supposed to be on duty or something. So be careful in the streets and yada yada yada. I'm just like, this remind me of the purge or something, low key. It's crazy though.
And I told one of my big homies that, and I said, when people just out randomly just running wild, buck wild, that's all it is.
Yeah, you see how they rob, they on Rodeo, broad daylight, snatching, going into the big stores. They
Yeah,
not caring, bro. They not caring. It's not
wow,
funny, but man, it's like, damn.
yeah, and we've seen that. I've seen a lot of videos where a couple was eating lunch broad daylight outside, and two people walked up, robbed them, and walked off. Just while they were sitting there eating.
That's
This was in
crazy.
Cali.
Yeah, you gotta be crazy, man. That's why I stay strapped up. My guys, we all stay strapped up. You know what I'm saying? We legit though. I'm just saying.
Right.
We legit.
I'm glad you
We
threw that in
legit.
there.
I'm just saying though, we stay with our stuff. I'm just saying though, like we ain't really had to use nothing like that. That, you
Right.
know what I'm saying? But I mean, we will if we have to. I'm just saying. I know I'm an R&B singer, but I grew up a different way.
Right. All right, man. We want.
I'm just telling the real, bro. I'm cool.
Yeah, man. Because sometimes R&B artists, you know, they get that rap for being a little soft, man. People don't know. You
Man,
know, they get the jaw tested.
hey, nah, real talk. Hey, we're tested better than some of these rappers out here. I'll tell you that.
All right, man. I want to thank the homie Young Music for coming through the Taj
Yeah.
Longino Show, man. Hollering at us, man. Letting us know what's been good. You gotta let us know. Come back when the double CD drop.
Yes.
Hopefully, I'll be in LA by that time, man. I'll get out there and holler at you.
Right, man. I'm telling
Yeah.
you. I'm to the awards. Hey, make sure y'all go buy that. Go get that though, man. Go stream it. All that, man. Birthday girl, man. Play it for your girl and the ladies. Y'all play it, man, on y'all day, or even just play it whenever you want, man. It feel good. Cause I'm really doing the particulars on that situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm making them words sound real good. Hey,
Birthday Girl single out right now. Go get it. Streaming on all platforms. Make sure you follow him on Instagram, The Real Young Music, and that's with 2 U's. All right, The Real Young Music. All right, much love, brother, man. Appreciate it. Stay safe out there.
always, man. You
Yeah.
know.
I'm gonna catch you in a minute, bro. Thank you. And
Man.
hey, want to thank everybody for watching the Taj Longino Show. Till next time, each one reach one, teach one. We out.